Hello everybody, welcome back to another Drive Master 2 career mode video. As we take a look at the points heading into Charlotte, we have Justin Haley, Noah Gragson, Cody Ware that'll be in on points. You can say the same thing about Joe Logano too. But anything can happen, but I think Joe Logano should be fine. And you have Zane Smith, Ty Dillon, and Kyle Busch that are in. But me and Denny Hamlin are tied. Denny Hamlin has a tiebreaker over us because he has a better finish in this round than I do. Last week, we both scored our best finishes in this round. Denny Hamlin got third. We got sixth. So, obviously, third is better than sixth. So, Denny Hamlin's currently in. We're tied. And you have Chris Buescher, AJ Allmendinger, and Kyle Larson that are still basically within 6 points of each other. So, this cutoff line is definitely kind of tight as we head into Charlotte. But we're going to keep fighting. So let's head into Charlotte and see who's eliminated and who's on to the round of 8, joining Justin Haley, Cody Ware, and Noah Gragson. So as we head to this weekend, here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the race that will determine who's going to be into the round of 8 with a shot to make the championship 4, or who's going to be out. Can we get this NY Racing, number 44, into the round of 8, just like what Cody Ware was able to do last week for Rick Ware Racing, which will then become Williams Racing, obviously, as you guys know. 32 laps, elimination race. Here we go.
The pace car will make the hard left.
William Byron's on the pole. We're in 30th. Let's see what's that inside line going to do. Noah Gragson takes the lead. Chris Buescher is up here. Me being in 30th right now, I'm definitely eliminated. So we're definitely going to need every point we get, and maybe also beat Denny Hamlin. My goal is to definitely get up to Denny Hamlin. It's basically going to be like the in-season challenge all over again, except it's not a bracket style. Or ideally, I want to beat Denny Hamlin. So that'll be one guy I know I'm going to be ahead of in points, and then I have to worry about if I'm beating 3 others. Speaking of Denny Hamlin, he's in second. As we head into this weekend, there was some breaking news surrounding RCR. They have hired. As there's a stack up there in the middle. So they have hired Jesse Love to come in to replace Kyle Busch in the 8 car. And for those who are not aware, Kyle Busch is moving over to Team Penske next year. It took them basically almost an entire season to figure out who their new driver is going to be. Now it'll be Jesse Love. It was kind of speculated for quite some time. I know they were going with Austin Hill, but because he was pretty much a good Super Speedway racer. But they see something in Jesse Love that they wanted to at least give him a shot. There have been also rumors that they could be bringing in a 3rd car just for Austin Hill, which for me, I would not like it, but I'm not going to use biases. We got a crash up in front of us.
The yellow flag
I'm not going to
over the field.
I'm not going to keep Austin Hill from being in a cup right just because of my bias and I don't like Austin Hill. I'm not going to do that.
Starting from the middle of the pack, they'll have to work their way up.
As we basically have almost the entire field eliminated because I'm in 18th. I barely see any cars behind me. Basically half the field is eliminated. We're in 20th. Basically 6 cars are behind me, so we have 26 cars left in the race. How many guys DNF'd? And how many of them were playoff drivers? Let me make sure. We have the inside lane stacking up a little bit. Let's take a look. I'll also see if we can get a draft. 26 cars are on the racetrack. It shows 226th. Does it show 40th? No, so 26 cars are on the racetrack. We'll go over all the DNFs when this race is over. But we're up to 15th. we really can't go as far as 26th, basically. So I kind of like what I'm seeing, as long as I just don't mess this up in a way. There's Denny Hamlin, the guy I want to beat. Christopher Bell takes the lead. He had a good shot of winning last week. Just didn't work out in his favor. We're going to back out of here because there's not much of a point. Just trying to fight this. Can we get at least a draft from Chris Buescher? I don't think so. No, I think Carson Hocevar was holding up a little bit. No, we lost that draft. We're in 18th. We don't have many cars behind me. So I saw Tyler Reddick there. We're going to need to work with him. Or we can... Nah, we're going to work with Tyler Reddick. I was thinking about Austin Cindric. But then I was like, I think there's much to gain on the outside, I think. It's like, we're going to take it. Corey LaJoie's up to second. He's definitely taking advantage of this shorter field. Nothing confirmed for Corey LaJoie at the moment. Besides the fact that he'll be in the TV booth, but he still wants to continue racing. But he hasn't announced his plans, as he now takes the lead. We see Carson Hocevar up ahead. We're going to make the move on him. We're going to go into 17th here. That's another point for us. This will be interesting to see how many playoff guys were involved in this huge crash. That took a bunch of playoff guys. So maybe take a bunch of playoff guys. But we don't know that at the moment. We could basically have majority of the playoff field still in here and the guys that we're fighting with. And we could be out right now. So we're going to pretend like we're basically going to be running this race like everybody's still in this field. Even though we don't know that. Try to back up to Tyler Reddick. We needed him to push me. So we're past halfway. Like 2 laps ago we were. Corey LaJoie, if he can win this race, this could change his whole career trajectory. As we see the New Hampshire winner of Michael McDowell. That's another position for us as the caution is out. How many guys could get DNF'd in this race? I'm curious.
Yellow flag is out.
We're going to try to hang on for 16th as there's crashing up in front of us. We actually kind of gained from it, even though we got hit in it.
Yellow flag is out.
It didn't officially collect me in the wreck. It says we avoided even though we made contact with either the 43 or the 84. I don't know. But we're up to 7th. I mean, we'll take it, obviously. For the points, at least. We'll take it. But we were technically involved in that crash, but I'm not going to ask questions.
Starting inside the top 10.
So we're in 8th. We're going to try to get the inside lane, help the inside lane get going here. So that's basically the only way we can go at this point. Wonder if anybody else DNF'd. 26 guys the last time. Let's actually take a look. 26 guys. No, we're actually up to 22. We lost a little bit more drivers in this field. Oh-ho! We really got to take advantage of this. I'm sorry. If we're eliminated from this, we deserve to be eliminated. If we don't take advantage of this and score enough points after this, we deserve to be eliminated. As Austin Cindric takes the lead, Chris Buescher, another guy that was below the cutoff line. Ideally, we don't want him to win. But we're going to need to do it for our point's sake, then we're going to have to do it. Try to hang in this middle lane. We're in the top 10 at the moment. We're gonna try to pull along with Ty Gibbs.
Oh, contact.
The caution is out. We're in 10th. Josh Berry's leading. He had a tough playoffs in real life. Basically finished last every single race. I thought I was going to be cleared there. The two RFK teammates on the inside lane, I assume they're going to want to work together. We're going to try to push two RFK drivers up towards the front. We're going to try to work with Chris Buescher here, maybe get him out to the lead. We want to ideally hang on to where we are, because with how tight the points were, I think a top 10, or at least this position, would be fine. So I noticed Chastain was slowing up a bit, so I kind of had to get out of that line. So we did not. So we're kind of falling back here. That's kind of unfortunate. We're falling outside the top 10 here, but good thing with a shorter field is that there's not much positions to lose, but also there's not much opportunities to gain spots. But we're in the top pack. Certainly good for us. We're coming up on 2 laps to go. I don't see too many playoff drivers in here, so I'm kind of feeling good, but I don't know. I mean, I only see 2 playoff drivers here. We have Denny Hamlin, and we also have Chris Buescher, along with myself.
Here they come.
Coming up on the final lap. We're in 12th. We want to keep care of we're going to keep our engine intact to get to the finish. We're coming off of turn 4. William Byron leads. Chris Buescher generating a run. Will it be enough? No. William Byron picks up his first win of the year. And we come on 13th. Chris Buescher comes in 2nd. I think with the amount of playoff drivers that may be out based on what I see here, he maybe still be fine. It wasn't must wins for anybody, so I think he may be fine. This will definitely be interesting when I have to do the points. William Byron, Chris Buescher, Ty Gibbs, Josh Berry, Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, and Chase Briscoe make your top 10. We come home in 13th. AJ Allmendinger, another playoff driver, he survived this one. But officially, 22 guys finished. We're going to have a lot of DNFs to list here, guys. Let's see. Let's start at 23rd. So we have Tyler Reddick, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Todd Gilliland, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Larson. He was below the line. He's going to be eliminated. Kyle Busch. Oof. We'll have to see how many more guys are out, because he may be in, he may be out. I don't know. We have Riley Herbst, Daniel Hemrick, Jonathan Nemechek, Zane Smith, Ty Dillon, 2 playoff drivers, 32nd, 33rd, DNF'd. And then you had the other Dillon brother, Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman, Cody Ware, the guy who picked up his win last week, Justin Haley, he was locked in on points, Chase Elliott, Noah Gragson. This is why I gave him the automatic advancer after me being an idiot a few weeks ago when I accidentally had 2 New Hampshire races up there. And because I couldn't find the original results for that race, and the only one I knew was Noah Gragson, and I didn't want him being eliminated because of stupidity. Well, this could have been that reason. And then you have Joe Logano out as well. This is going to be interesting, generating the points. If you guys enjoy the content and you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to do the points and see who's eliminated. So as we take a look at the final playoff standings for the round of 12, let's see who survives and who's eliminated. So we know Justin Haley, Cody Ware, and Noah Gragson were in on points. We're in on wins. Justin Haley was in on points. Joe Logano, despite his 1 point that he scored because he DNF'd, along with many others, he survives. You have Chris Buescher, who took advantage of the fact that barely anybody finished. He moves on. You have Denny Hamlin, myself, Zane Smith, and obviously Noah Gragson. He ended up surviving on points anyway, so didn't matter. Anyway, like I thought, it was basically like I thought, Noah Gragson was on. And Cody Ware. So you see here, AJ Allmendinger, Kyle Busch, Ty Dillon, and Kyle Larson are eliminated from the round of 12. And the round of 8 is set. Those 4 will be eliminated. Honestly, do we have a shot at making the championship 4? It's very unlikely. I think this is probably where it's probably going to be end, but at least we have 3 chances to try to get ourselves into the championship 4. Noah Gragson and Justin Haley, basically the strongest drivers all year. I expect them to be up front and maybe scoring a lot of points. Even Justin Haley's going to score a lot of. He's basically going to start off the round with so many points. He would basically have to finish bad basically every single week. Joe Logano, the regular season champion. I think Noah Gragson will be in. Then after that, it's kind of a toss-up between Chris Buescher, Denny Hamlin, myself, Zane Smith, and Cody Ware. Unless something crazy happens these next 3 weeks, I think Justin Haley, Noah Gragson, and Joe Logano are the guys I think will more likely advance. But I don't want to jinx anything. But that's going to do it for me. We'll see you guys in the round of 8.